Most people think Genesis 1 is just the story of how the world began. But what if I told you it's also the blueprint for how your life can find order, purpose, and blessing? In the next 30 minutes, we'll walk through the very first chapter of the Bible, verse by verse, and discover secrets about God's character, your identity, and the power of divine order that can transform how you live today. Let's step into the beginning. The book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven." And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth." And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind." And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, "Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth." And God said, "Behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat." And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Now, how do we understand this scripture reading? Genesis 1 opens with these iconic words. "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." This single sentence establishes God as the eternal, uncreated creator. Let's walk through the days. Day 1. God creates light, separating it from darkness. This light is not just physical. It symbolizes truth, direction, and divine order. Day 2. God separates the waters above from the waters below. He is bringing structure out of chaos. Day 3. Dry land appears and plants begin to grow. God introduces productivity. Life now multiplies. Day 4. God sets the sun, moon, and stars in place. They are not just lights but markers for time and seasons, showing His order and timing. Day 5. God fills the waters and skies with living creatures. Creation gains sound, movement, and diversity. Day 6. Land animals are created, followed by mankind. Here God says, "Let us make man in our image." Humanity reflects His authority, creativity, and relational nature. We are the climax of creation, made with intention and purpose. Day 7, introduced in chapter 2. God rests, not because He is tired but because His work is complete. This sets a pattern for us. Work with purpose and rest in His presence. How do we apply this scripture to our lives? Genesis 1 teaches us 3 key truths. That God is the source of everything. Your life is not random. It's part of His design. You are made in His image. You have value, creativity, and responsibility. Treat others as image bearers too. Order matters to God. He brought light before life and structure before purpose. Apply this principle to your life, work, and relationships. Now, as you go about your daily tasks, ask yourself, where is God calling me to bring order? How can I reflect His image today? I would love for us to understand that Genesis 1 is not just a story of beginnings. It's a mirror revealing who God is and who we are meant to be. Tomorrow we will explore Genesis 2, the creation of man and the Garden of Eden. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Shalom, peace.